Hello everyone, Andy Bates here, and welcome to another Flight Simulator live stream. And I'm already smiling because on my screen I've got the size of this aircraft that I've downloaded. 747 aircraft, British Airways, One World. I'll show you in a minute, but I'm just going to give you a brief on what we are doing. We are flying a 747 plane from London Heathrow to Charles de Gaulle Airport. So we're flying over the English Channel. I'm hoping to be at about 20,000 feet. That'll be the ideal ideal height for this plane. But here you go. This is the size of the airplane. This is absolutely, it doesn't even fit the screen. That's how big it is. Look at that. It's ginormous. I didn't expect it to be like that at all. Obviously, I have tested it being on the gate, and the plane went through the building. So can't have it at a gate, it has to be at a parking ramp. The engines are switched off. That's because I printed out a brand new checklist for this flight. Haven't really flew a 747 with my joysticks or anything, so this will be fun. This is just for fun flight. So I hope you enjoy and welcome aboard. And like always, I am going to move my webcam now so you guys can see the throttle stuff. Oh, doesn't look like it's going to work. I should get two webcams really and put one. There we go. Get two webcams and put one here and then just disconnect the other one. That'll be 100% better. Right then, here we go. So this is London Heathrow, and just gonna plug in my headphones. So, right then, so this is the inside it. Oh, that's really loud. Let's just try that. That's really loud, and I apologise if it is. I will test the sound actually right now. Okay, here we go. The inside it. Oh, that's really loud. So just testing the sound. 3 seconds. That's really loud. There we go. That should do. That should be all right then. We'll go with this. Right then. Welcome aboard. Okay. So I do know nothing about this. This is why I've got this check sheet. Okay. So parking brake is set. Yep, definitely set. For some reason it's not working that well with my screen. There we go. It's better. Right. Parking brake is set. Throttle is on idle. Actually, the pre-start checklist is halfway done. Got to request the clearance now. It's really noisy. I'm just gonna have to turn the engines down a bit on that. I need the control tower up a bit more though. Try that. So we've got right. So speedbird 784 heavy is clear. Right, 11,000. Ah, close enough. Okay. Vertical speed. It doesn't really say what the vertical speed. I'm going to leave that at 0. So we've got the autopilot engage here and the disengage there. The altitude hold switch there. Back course, what's that? Vertical speed. That's the speed one. Hold switch, heading switch, nav switch. Flight direction switch. I'm just looking for like all the ILS stuff to be fair. But doesn't look like there is. This is brand new. I've not actually been in this aircraft yet. Alright, so startup checklist. Thrust levels are on idle. Engine area is clear. MFD. Engine starting sequence is 1, 4, 3 and 2. So 1, 1, 4, 3, and then 2. Right, engine 1 starting. Right then, so... Oh god, it gets better once we start moving, I think. I hope. Okay. We'll leave that for now. Engines look like they're start. Oh, there we go. The engines have just started, which is good. Requesting aircraft. Taxi lights on. That on, that on, that on, and that on. Okay. Oh, it's not that big of a taxiway then. I just really hope this is absolutely... I just can't believe the size of this plane. God knows how I'm going to take this off in the air. I'm going to have to really put it... Really, push it forward. Right then. Let's go for the pushback. Parking brake off. Oh my god, we are actually moving. We are actually moving. Oh my life. So, speed, for now, I'm going to put a 300. There's no ILS for this one, I don't think. Well, there is, but I don't know how to approach hold switch. It must be that. One problem, I didn't get the ILS approach codes. Might do that now. Yeah, let's get the... See, where's the localizer switch on here then? This is what I'm looking for, is the localizer. Nav, panel. Okay, gonna stop here, I think. What's all the buttons here? VOR. Okay. VOR. Flight directory switches on. Auto throttle speed, don't engage that just yet. Heading. Mac hold switch. Because that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the localizer switch. I can't see it anywhere. So, it might be a bit of a bumpy landing. Unless I can find it. No, I don't think we can see it. Engines are up though. Engines are up and running. Okay, so we're gonna go without an ILS today. Okay, so which way have we got to go? Left or right? Right? Right. Okay. We're moving. We're moving. I don't know how, but we are. I am quite nervous about this takeoff. Because you know, if you watched my streams in the past, you know that my live streams have been quite interesting to do, to be fair. We look like we're going to take off before that 737 on the taxiway, or the Airbus. Just testing my paddles. Yeah, they're fine. Right. Landing lights, taxi lights. Taxi lights are on. Okay, right. Taxiing in now. This plane is absolutely massive. The reason why I'm not talking that much in this video is because it's quite a long flight to Charles de Gaulle. So basically I don't really want to talk that much. Because I know that some people might not like flights with constantly talking in it. And I'm doing... You don't realise how quick you're actually going in this. And it's still going. That is taxiing. Right, I've got nothing on the throttle now. And we're doing 34, 33. Oof. Oopsie daisy. My bad. We'll contact the tower. But we will need the whole of this runway. I can imagine we will need the whole of this runway. Okay. I think there's a glitch in this one. Oh no, there it is. There we go.
Heathrow Tower, Speedbird 784 Heavy, ready for IFR departure, runway 9er left. Speedbird 784 Heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway
Here we go.
left. Cleared for takeoff, runway
Right then.
784 Heavy.
Let's in fact let's just stop here. I'm going to do the takeoff checklist. Smooth increase the thrusters. Actually, there must be a bit which I've missed here. Percent. Before takeoff checklist, here we go. Flaps are on 10 degrees. Then we request the takeoff, then the takeoff. So smoothly increase the thrusters. V1 will be 165 and then rotate will be 175 if we can make it to that. So I'm hoping that will be on 10. But that's just 33% now. So I know there's a little indicator on the bottom which I don't mind probably looking at before we get on. I'll show you in a minute. It's so like big to turn around this corner here. Right then. I'm guessing we're going to go up, up, up and away. I'll tell you something I haven't done. I haven't set the heading properly. It's still saying 360. That's something I don't want to do. Come on, plane, turn around. I want to use as much runway as I can. There, right. So we are going to. We're on runway 90. Never flew a 747 before. Aircraft. Jesus, look at this. Right then, here we go. Power up, 40% thrust. Then we're going to full. And off we go. Remember, V1 is 165 knots. Bloody hell, that's massive on the screen. I can't see anything. Oh god. Forgot to turn on all the lights. I haven't really done the checklist very well. Okay. 100 knots. We've got 65 more to get to the end of this runway. Come on. I'm using the rudders a bit on this runway. 150. V1. V rotate. Oh, yes. Come on. 100. And positive climb, gear up. Altitude hold. Heading hold. Speed on.
Terrain.
What are you on about? There we go. Whoa, am I still in... Ah, vertical speed needs to be up. doesn't do it automatically on this one, obviously. I'm so nervous. Let go. Okay. I am now autopilot. Come on. That's it. It's going. Turn right. 170. Right, we're turning 170. Heading. We are in the air. At least we've got it in the air. Okay, so the climb out checklist, throttle as required. The trim is set. Auto throttle is armed and set. Autopilot is on, and it is also set, ready to take off. Climb still. Just need to contact this tower. And then ATC, it says actually as required, so trying to get onto the right bit. There we go. Fasten seatbelt sign still off. Landing lights and taking off lights. They're off now. Let's turn all the others. Where's that taxi light one? Taxi light off. Shouldn't have took off with that on. Okay, so once we hit... So the engines are really like... So I'm going to have it at 290 on takeoff at the moment. Because the engines, you can see, are just full of just red. In fact, let's just do it for what it says on here, because I never flew this, so I'm actually going to do it by the checklist. To 250 knots is what I want. There we go. 250, so we're going to just let that climb a bit more. Flaps up. Okay, and that is the climb out checklist complete. Once we get above 10,000 feet, we go to 300 kI, well, knots, basically. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta go. There we go. Oh, my life. Just can't view it at all. What's it doing? Why can't I? I'm not. There we go. So we've got no wing. We're contacting Gatwick. Our flaps are up. Our engines are still roaring though. Really roaring. Having a little bit of a drink. Well, that happened. Flight time. 36 minutes. We are, however, in a big plane. One, 4, 5. There we go. So that world travel plane must be landing at Heathrow as it's going into London. As it's connected to the London Centre anyway. Oh my god, I still can't. Right. Okay, so we're at 11,000. What are you doing? One nine. Let me. Oh my life. Go me. Yes. So we're still climbing. Right. There we go. Cool. We're in the air. We're at 10,000, so I'm going to speed up now to 300 for now. And if the engines can handle it. I printed off this checklist today, and I think I've put it in the wrong order. I'm going to just testing the sound on the stream, guys. 2 seconds. Yeah, the stream's quite quiet, to be fair, so just turn it up a bit. Yeah, there we go. Let me know in the chat if you are watching in the chat. Please let me know how the sound is, along with the mic and all that. Because this stream needs to be really, just needs to sound good, because obviously it's 747. The engine's just getting roared red. I set everything properly as well. Engines are good. So we can go up to 340,000 knots, but we are still climbing. Right. Right, doesn't look like there's a seatbelt sign on. So, if you are brand new to my stream, I've done 3 other streams yesterday. Birmingham to Heathrow, Heathrow to Birmingham, and San Diego to Los Angeles. And this is actually the longest flight I'm ever going to do. Well, not ever going to do, but I've done so far. I will say this though, that it's going to be a good stream. However, I'm going to say this now, that sometimes I can go quite quiet during my streams. This is because quite a few things. Obviously, I don't want to talk all the time during the flights or anything, because people would like just to watch the plane just fly, which is alright. In fact, what I could do is do that and then just not talk, because I'm not sure whether people do like the wing view though. I'll leave it for now. I won't need to talk. I don't think I need the, apart from changing the communications, I won't need it for a while. So just enjoy London. It looks like we're ending London now, coming out with down south. Enjoy. Okay. Seems to be 17 minutes away. I think I lied a bit when I said that this is the longest flight I've ever done, because obviously it's a 747. It's got a bit quicker. It's a little bit quicker than a 737. So it's been just under 40 minutes or so from taking off to landing. I think the real time is really in between, which is like the taxi and then getting clearance. But obviously we're getting into mainland France now, which is the island you can see right in front of us. So there is a reason why I have 784 on there. It's because on my 737 I'm actually in the process of creating my own skin, my own little airplane texture, let's call it. And 784 is the actual one, the call sign for it, to be fair. I do like having a British Airways though, because it does actually say Speedbird, which is what the British Airways call sign is. So I like it that it says Speedbird, and even with the Delta one I did yesterday. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. With the Delta one, it actually did just say Delta, whatever, which is not that bad. So we actually are nearly in France now, which is cool. I keep sneezing. I did turn my mic off for the bit that we're on wing view, and I sneezed like hundreds of times. I didn't run it. I thought it was over. That's why I turned the webcam back on. Well, the mic back on. It is recording through the webcam. Probably the worst time to ever sneeze is landing a plane. In real life, obviously. I don't know anything about that, but in real life. Instrument panel. Oh. 14 minutes away. Once again, this is not an ILS landing. I'm gonna add in all the details for an ILS landing. So when it will say you are 8,000, 80 miles normally, and it will tell me what runway to expect. I'll add it into the GPS and just follow that line in. I won't have any ILS approach, which can be probably quite scary, purely because I've never landed a 747 with joysticks or even a keyboard and mouse. So it will be quite weird to see how it happens. It might be 100% better, but at the same time it might really, really suck and fail and end up breaking the whole plane. There's a plane right underneath me. Look at that Cessna plane. So we're at 20,000, flight level 20, as the air traffic controller would say. Right, so 13 miles away. I've got the descent checklist. It's pretty much the same as the 737 checklist I normally have. However, it'll actually say about the speed to do. So it does say the descent speed down to flight level 120, which is 12,000 feet. It's at 300 KIAS. So I'm wondering whether to keep the speed here, and when it tells me to go down to a certain feet, just leave it and just put the speed brake on a little bit. And then below 10,000 feet we'll have to be doing 240 KIS to actually slow this plane down, because don't forget this plane is quite quick. I've just found out what the Mach button is here. It's 0.75 apparently if you're doing flight level 240. So if you're from if you say 30,000 and going down to 24,000, you have to do 0.75 Mach, which I don't understand that really. So I'm just going to use the knots. So once it tells me to descend and maintain certain speed, I will descend down, keeping 300 knots, and hopefully just applying a little bit of the speed brake so it doesn't overshoot speed or go under speed. And then the approach checklist will be as followed. The localizer level flight, we're not doing a localizer. We're literally, I'm just following all the speeds and the flaps. I'm not following anything else that it's telling me to do. I'm going to establish the speed at 220 knots. And then put the landing lights on. Once you get clearance to... Yeah, there we go. Once you get clearance to landing, you will turn the landing lights on. And then you'll put the flaps down to 5 to 10 degrees. Then put 200 knots. Then extend the flaps to 20 degrees. And then do another speed of 180 knots. Put the landing gear down. And then turning towards the runway, set the flaps to full and maintain the speed. Maintain the speed at 170 knots. And then landing touchdown speed will be 160 knots. And then we will cancel, let's say we can't do reverse thrusters because there's not a button on Flight Simulator X for reverse thrusters. So we'll hit 60 knots and I'll just get rid of the speed brake and stuff. Normally it does it itself. So that's basically how we're doing it. That's how, each step by step, how I'm going to land my very first 747 Boeing plane, which again is absolutely massive, as you can see. So hopefully we'll get it, we'll successfully land it. I'm sure we will, but I will be quite nervous to do that.
American Pacific 459er, your 61 miles north, turn right, heading 230, climb and maintain 12,000. Expect vectors, ILS.
Right, so what's our speed?
Approach.
Speed is still 300. Here we go.
Heavy, your 66 miles northwest, turn right, heading 180, descend and maintain 15,000. Expect vectors, ILS, runway 9er, left, approach. Turn right, heading 180.
So 15,000.
Expect vectors, ILS, runway
This is it. Well, not just yet. There we go, 15,000. I'm gonna put the speed down just a bit. Oh, may have just put that a bit too much then. Yeah, still getting a bit of speed, so just a bit more. I'm just trying to apply it so that we don't speed, and at the moment we are still speeding. Oh my god, it's on 31%. Come on, you gotta slow down. I'm using the speed brake so because I'm doing it off the checklist, like I keep saying. I'm doing it off the checklist. 311. Holding at 311. Please say you're going down. Yes, you're going down a bit now. It's good. Okay, so expect vectors remain 9 left. ILS runway 9 left. Vectors load. Final. So we're 8 minutes away. I'm going to use the ILS GPS. Can't activate it in there. I don't have the code and I don't know how to activate a localizer. But that's not worrying because I'll also have that little bit of help with the GPS, because there'll be a pink line and then follow that white line into the runway and be hopefully dead on the ball. It might be on the side of the grass. You don't know. First time landing on a 747, like I keep saying, but this is actually really nervous for me because I don't want to crash. I don't want to do all this flight, this half-an-hour flight into Paris and crash. I really don't want to do that. Can gently let go of the speed brake a bit now, but it will pick up a bit more speed. But what can you do really? I'm gonna just dip down a bit more. Now I'm not sure whether the vertical speed of the 747 is 1,500, but oh well. 16,000. We're nearly there. Still got 15,000 to go down. I'm sure once I level up at 5,000, I'll be quite happy to manually land it. Which is actually, once again, what I've got to do. I've got to manual land this plane. Good God. Maybe a bit more down. 307 knots. 15,500. So if you just tuned in, we're descending down to Paris right now. We're now descending down to 9,000. Okay, so 9,000. What does the controller say? 9,000. Right then, so it says here, what did it say about the below? So we're now going below 10,000, so I'm going to reduce the speed now down to 240 knots. Like so. Apply a bit of the speed brake. Go down a little bit more. Sort of steep. And we're going to maintain 240, well, hopefully maintain 240 knots. But I'm going to have to apply the speed brake on a lot more, because the speed isn't going down at all. 13,000. Turn left. I'm already turning left 150. What are you on about? Oh, 12,500. We've got to get to 9,000. Level out, and then we'll probably be going down to 5,000. We've got 4 minutes to do this. Come on. A throttle is actually my throttle is actually in the position for, hopefully, once I disengage the speed, it will stabilise it a little bit. I'm trying to match it with the way this is. We're already getting onto the approach. Oh no, 11,000. 10,000. Come on. Think we'll do it? I hope we'll do it. My hands are all like sweaty because I'm really nervous about this. Don't forget, we're only at 292 knots, and we should be 240. We're at 292. Oh my god. We're 21 meters or miles away. And there's the ILS, and you see that? That pink line there? 9,300. Oh my life. Hopefully, now we're leveling out, we should slow down loads. Oh my god, I'll go down 3,000 now.
Descend and maintain 3,000. Speedbird 784 heavy.
Come on.
Left heading 100. Descend and maintain 2,000. Cleared ILS. Runway 7. Approach.
Come on.
Maintain 2,000 until established. Tower on
Right then.
8.925. World travel 4.
There's nothing really I can do apart from put the seatbelt signs on.
Approach at 120.8. Speedbird 784
Jesus.
heavy.
No.
West, turn left heading 120. Descend and maintain 3,000. Cleared ILS. Runway 9er. Left approach. Maintain 3,000 until established. Local.
We're not going to be making it. We're at 7,000.
18.65. Orbit 9er 525.
Okay, so we're turning left. We've got to descent now. We've got to descent. I've got to contact the tower in a minute. Okay, screw it. Let's do the approach checklist. Landing lights are on. Speed needs to be 220. Speed 220. Okay. Speed brakes are armed. We need to go down faster. I'm sorry, we need to go down a lot faster. Speed brakes should be armed. Auto speed brakes armed. Good. Okay. Flaps 5 degrees. Okay. Speed to 220. 200, sorry. I was already at 220. 200. Ah, there's a runway! Okay, so 20 degrees flaps. That one. That should then be to speed of 180 knots. Oh my god. Jesus, no. Gear down. Oh, I've put the gear down with... Oh no, don't want to stall it. Oh my life. And then flaps will go into full very shortly. We're on runway 9 left, okay? So, obviously, I'm going to bank a bit. I'm going to bank to 90 degrees. Because that's where the runway is.
Sink rate.
Oh my god, what's that? It's a new noise.
Sink rate.
Don't say sink rate, what's that? That's really loud. Okay. Calm down. Okay, so we're on the final approach. Flaps to full. Okay, once it levels out, I see the runway. Runway is in sight. Speed down to 170. Like so. And I'm going to put this... I'm going to automatically put the speed, the thing down. Right, we're a little bit out, so I'm going to turn a bit to the left. Like so. And you know what? Screw it. I'm going to manually fly this plane in right now. Flaps are on full. And I'm going to disengage the autopilot.
2,500.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Now I'm guessing runway 9 left is the one on the left. Okay, so I'm going to go quiet, so all you're going to hear is my throttle. Have I missed anything? Of course I have. Heading is on. That needs to be off, that needs to be off, and that needs to be off. That needs to be off. Thank you. Okay. Bit more throttle. Touchdown speed. Oh my god. Touchdown speed needs to be 160 knots. Bit of a wind problem. Not coming from my bum. If anyone's wondering. This is manually flying a 747 without ILS for the very first time. I still need to descend. I'm still quite high. And I wish these joysticks didn't make such a noise, so I apologise if it's annoying. But I can't really do it, and I'm a bit out. Looking at my heading, I'm at 085, so I now need to just move it in a bit to 090. Seems to be about here-ish. Right, we've been cleared to land. That's good. That's a good noise. Like to be cleared. I don't want to be over. Okay, 1,600. I'm sure those puppy lights should be yellow. So I'm either a bit too high or a bit too low, and I'm gonna say a bit too low. There we go. We're dead on the ball. So I just need to spank in to it. I'm using a bit of rudder, like so. Alright, 1,400 and 170. Just disengaging, not disengaging it, but just getting rid of it. Right. Is our plane leveled? Our plane is sort of leveled. We're still a bit high. Gear is definitely down, isn't it? Yes. See, I'm doubting myself now. Here we go. Oh, God, don't you just miss ILS, bro? Don't you just miss the ILS thing? We're a bit too fast. So, slowing down the engines. Okay. Getting rid of. I want to see.
500.
I want to see if the speed brake is out or armed.
400.
Just say it's armed. Come on, baby.
300.
Come on.
200.
Come on. We're in the grass. We are hitting the grass.
100.
No, we're not. Yes, we are.
Minimums 50.
Landing.
40. 30. 20. 10.
Speed brake. Didn't do it itself. $90, $80. Speed brake released. We did it! We landed the 747 and not on the grass.
Speedbird 784 heavy, exit runway when able. Speedbird 784 heavy,
We did.
contact ground on
We
118.1.
We did it. We did it. I'm stopping here. Knowledge handover.
1.
Cancel.
784 heavy.
40. 30. 20.
Ah, look at the wheels!
10.
Oh my life. Whoa, what's happening to the plane? The plane is that big that it's shaking like hell. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Panicked myself a bit then. So, contact the ground. Flaps up.
EGLL ground. Speedbird 784 heavy, taxi to the gate. Speedbird 784 heavy, taxi to gate box.
There we go. Let's just get rid of that annoying noise. Oh my life, look at the taxi thing we've got to do.
Quebec Bravo, Quebec 1 Bravo Golf Echo 6. Taxiing to gate Foxtrot 88.
We did it! We're in Paris in the 747! That was the best landing I've ever done, even without ILS. Landing lights are off, taxi lights are on with pride. So we've got quite a long taxi to go. And now we're going to do the all-important big turn. Uh-oh, we're going to stop halfway through if I don't pick up some speed. Yes! I'm honestly really happy with myself that I've managed to land on that. So, we're clear to land on this side. No planes are coming in, we're fine. I'm sure the control tower would tell us to stop if we were, but I can't really see anything which will block our view. Turning. Bit too much turn to be fair. That plane's just taken off. I think we've got to go over there, because I did say taxi to gates and I should have done taxi to parking. That's a bit silly, because now I've got to taxi to the gates, and when I was at Heathrow, my plane went through the building. It just couldn't fit on the gates. It's just that big. That's alright though. So ladies and gentlemen, I can safely say we have made it to Paris. Hope everyone had a nice flight and enjoyed the stream. This video will be going up on YouTube very shortly, with honour. Because that was just, it was a really nice landing. And that's probably bigging myself up a lot, but to be fair, first time you ever do anything, you do get quite happy. So best landing ever. That was the concentration as well, you can tell, because I went a bit quiet. And I also panicked a bit because of the obviously I thought that to myself that I was really too high, so we managed to do it just in the nick of time, I think. Then again, so we've just gone from 20,000 all the way down to 400 feet in a matter of what, 10 minutes maybe? Right, next time I want to fly somewhere, I'm not holding, it's a car. He should just get out of my way. Oh, there we go. Honestly though, why do we have to hold position for a car? Why can't they hold position for us? It's like a geek beating up a bully. You know what I mean? In fact, it's nothing like that. Ignore I said that. That's horrible. That's just weird that I said that. Whew. I'm quite disappointed that the speed brake didn't activate. I did put it down. I mean, what does that thing on the screen say? Autopilot, disconnect autopilot. It doesn't make no sense. I thought it did say auto, like, braking. Spoilers and stuff. Well, thank God for flaps, eh? That slowed me down loads as well. The long taxi route. Massive taxi route. I mean, I wonder where we are right now, actually, on that list. It says Foxtrot 885 taxiway, Zulu 5, Kilo 5, Yankee 10, Delta, Bravo Delta 10, Quebec Bravo Quebec 1, Bravo, Golf Echo 6. I'm sure we'll have a look. I'll see what this sign says. Excuse me, mate. Excuse me. What are we on? Bravo? Can I say B? That says Bravo Quebec 5. So we're on the Bravo Quebec. So we're looking for Bravo Quebec 1. BQ1. And if that's 5, it means we've got quite a journey. Then we've got to exit off Bravo, or B. Golf Echo, and then 6. So guys, if you have just tuned in, we've landed at Paris, but this video will be up on my YouTube channel. Just stick around on the stream for a while, and then I'll get you the link, and you'll be able to watch the landing, the taking off, the mid-flights, all that. Even me going quiet on the wing view. And we keep speeding. We need to be at max speed of 020, but oops. What's this? Paris looks rather nice, doesn't it? Where are we now? Can't read, that's too quick. Golf, so are we... Which way are we turning? We got to turn right then. Golf Echo. We're at Golf Echo 6. Here we go. Oh, we're here. Oh, maybe I was wrong then. This is our little place. Here we go then. 3, 2, 1, turn. Any minute now, mate. Nearly there. Come on. Come on. Turn. Turn in. Turn in. Slowly turn in. We're doing 0 miles an hour, but we're just moving on air. Okay. Turn. Turn in. Throttle. Throttle off. Slowing down. And I'm waiting for the plane to come to a stop itself. Parking brake set. Engine shutdown goes on 1, 4, 2, and 3. Look, I bet the jetway can't even reach us. Oh, it can. And we just landed this monster. Main exit opening. There we go. So hopefully that jetway... It's not going to move in, is it? It doesn't look like it will. It's trying to find the door and it just can't. So we landed. So, welcome to Paris. That was a scary flight. Okay. I think we'll just wait for the jetway, because I know I'd get annoyed if I was watching this video and seeing, well, did the jetway ever make it? But looks like it does. It's making it, isn't it? Oh my god, that's not even me. It's doing this all by itself. Look at that. Okay. I'm going to say that's made it alright. Okay. How was we on the line? Oh, we're close on the line. Looking at this a little bit. Not that bad. Alright then. So, I don't know. Can't understand what the little white dots are on the screen on the live stream. Can't really explain that. I don't know. Anyway, let's move the webcam back. Hello. Alright then, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Andy Bates. If you liked any of the videos, you can follow me on Twitter to find out whether I'm live streaming soon. And also go onto my YouTube channel where this video will appear this evening, actually. If you're in England, about 8 o'clock maybe. Any other time, Can't see it being any other time actually apart from 8 o'clock. So guys, thank you very much for watching. We landed a 747, a huge 747 plane. So many thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe and follow me. I've been Andy Bates and it's been an honour to fly. Peace out. Bye.